Hey everyone, it's Rita with Everything Homemade, and in this video I'm going to share with you what I've done to help myself go to sleep faster because my hands and my feet are always so cold that I can't get to sleep. So this is what I did. So my thought was, if I could be warm before I go to bed, wouldn't it be nice just to go into your bed and go to sleep without trying to lay there for like an hour shivering? Like I would snuggle in my bed and just be like, oh, you know, I'm so cold, and I've got my socks on, I've got fleece pajamas on, I have a fleece blanket on, plus my duvet and it's feathered down over me, plus a really thick blanket that is also a heavy fleece, and it's folded in half because it's queen size, and my husband doesn't want it on his side, so I fold it in half, so it's actually a double layered huge fleece blanket, and I'm freezing. I am so cold. It's crazy. So I was just beyond myself. I was just like, you know what? I know I don't get enough sleep. I mean, I'm on the computer usually from 9:30 p.m. to midnight. Why? Because I'm working on YouTube videos. I'm working on formatting my next cookbook, which is everything sourdough. I'm super excited about. In that time, I'm sometimes doing finances, I'm doing business stuff for Everything Homemade because I sell chocolates and seeds, or I'm packaging, or I'm shipping with people purchasing the Everything Stevia cookbook, or getting seed orders picked, or I'm in the kitchen making chocolates. Like, you can see that even though it's quite late, there's so much to do. And during the day, I don't usually sit by the computer to format. That's usually in the evening. So with the new cookbook, there's a lot of pictures because I'm baking for it right now. I'm trying to do all the baking for the Everything Sourdough cookbook right now before the summer hits, so I don't have to run my oven so much, because when I get baking, I can easily run my ovens for 5 hours a day. And so I don't want to be doing that. In the summer, I want to be actually having all the pictures and everything taken and everything written down in my notebooks for the writing part of things in the summer. When it's too hot, I can easily do that. So it's this balancing. So right now I'm going crazy baking forward, getting those step-by-step pictures for you guys. So it's, has everything step by step, so it's really easy to understand, and I'm so excited about this cookbook. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is what I've done to get myself warm before bed. And yes, I'm working late at night, so I'm looking at that computer screen, I'm getting stimulated, but I'm so tired that, to me, that wasn't the reason I'm not getting to sleep as fast. It's because I'm cold. When I'm done typing or even packaging late at night, I feel like I'm just so cold. Doesn't matter how many layers I got on. And I kind of pinpointed, okay, I'd go to bed, but I'd lay there for an hour freezing. And so I'm losing this hour to me shivering in bed. Like, I have all the blankets around me, and all I can think is I'm so cold. And you're like, well, why did you just put on a pair of socks? I do. I got a socks on. I have a fleece pajamas on. I got all my layers on. I am just cold. And so I decided that, you know what, I need to somehow get warm before bed, and electric blanket is not the answer. I've tried that. Hot water bottle at my feet, tried that. It doesn't work. And so the only thing in my head that I could think of was, I need to move around. I need to, do something. Get my blood moving, get my heart rate up just a bit. I don't want to sweat before bed, but get moving. Do something, but not just with my arms, because I am doing this with my arms already. I'm moving, either I'm at the computer or I'm packing or I'm doing something. So it's not like I'm not moving, but I need to move more. I need to get my heart rate up a bit. And so I decided to go on YouTube and do some searching. Something. I didn't know exactly what I was looking for. I just needed to figure out some kind of either exercising routine or something to get myself warm. And I discovered that there's a lot of short, exercising routines for the morning or the evening. And I found some that I really liked, and then I found some channels that I really liked for exercising. Now, I'm not one for exercising in a sense where just do this stretch and then this stretch. I love dancing, and that's a side of me that most people don't know, is I absolutely love dancing. And when I was in university, I actually took ballroom dancing, and kind of as a stress relief from the studies, and I absolutely loved it. It was like my favorite part of university was ballroom dancing. It was so much fun. And so I wanted an exercise routine that would mimic that dancing, a little bit of hip movement, with maybe some stretches, with, just keep myself going with the music, kind of just, have some fun. I just didn't want to just be there and, okay, stretch this arm, stretch that arm, do this. I wanted to move around a bit, but I didn't know what to do. So I'm going to put some YouTube channels down and the videos that worked for me. And my favorite one's got to be Grow with Jo. She's got so much energy, and it's really nice to watch somebody that has that energy. She just got this way about her, and her exercising routines are fun and practical. Now, I had to do some coordination practice, that's for sure, because I wasn't used to, doing this with my arms or this, or going and then doing moving my legs this way, which seemed really awkward at first because I just wasn't used to it. Now I'm actually, getting better with my arm and leg coordination just because of these exercises. So hey, there's an extra win. But what I won was that I got my heart rate up. I got moving. Actually, it put me in a better mood before bed too, which I didn't even think about. And what actually happened was I went to bed warm because I was moving around, but it had also a ripple effect that was far more outreaching than I actually anticipated. One, I went to bed warm, so I accomplished that task. Two, I was in a better mood going to sleep. Not that I was grouchy or depressed or anything of the sort. It just kind of removed me from my computer screen and got my brain shutting down actually a lot more. So it was actually helping me to just get ready for bed, to put me into that mood, that relaxation before bed. And because of that, I actually got to bed faster, which I wanted to because I didn't want to go to sleep cold, which meant that I would be awake for an hour trying to get warm. So I went to bed faster, which meant that I had a longer night's sleep, which meant in the morning I felt better. And then during the day, I just felt overall better. I could accomplish even more. Think about that. I can accomplish more in one day. Most of you think that I accomplish already too much in one day. Well, I can accomplish more. And so I decided that I'm going to take this to the next level, is that even in the mornings I'm cold. So what if I start my day with like a 10 to 12 minute exercise routine in the morning to get my heart rate up for the day? And oh my word, the results are amazing because I am not getting any more sleep than what I started with, but I feel like I'm getting more sleep. But then during the day, I am warmer. I do this routine, sometimes I wake up like, oh, should I do this? And then I'm like, no, I can do this. I can do this. 12 minutes. Come on, 12 minutes. And so I put in, most of the time I'm doing Grow with Joe, and I love her 12-minute morning workout. 12 minutes, and I break a sweat in that 12 minutes, and I love it. Every 20 seconds, another routine. It's kind of a full body workout with, working your top, working your legs, working those abs, the arms, everything. And I'm just moving around. I don't get bored. I just feel great. And then I get going on my day. So what other effect happened is that we're heading into the gardening season. So right now it is March, we got April, and then in May I'm going to be working hard in the garden, and that means I'm doing a lot of squats, like a lot of squats. So I'm always up and down, up and down. And usually the first 2 weeks from going from winter to spring and then into summer is that I really feel it in my thighs. Really feel it in my thighs. It's like a forced workout. Well, I'm thinking if I can, prepare my body a little bit better, keep it in better shape during the winter, getting those important thigh muscles working, that I can, not encounter so much pain in my legs when I begin gardening. Because all winter I homeschool, and I'm sitting homeschooling or going out, for a walk, doing winter chores, but it's not the same as summer. Summer I am, easily kneeling and doing a lot of squats, planting and doing my gardening and all that kind of stuff where I want to be in better shape. And so with all this, all kind of going from I just want to be warm at night to actually having my body in better shape going into the summer, and just better shape altogether, getting my core strengthened, especially my ab area and my thighs, that core that just seems to not get that workout in the winter like I put it through during the summer. And so I'm just feeling really good, and I wanted to share this with you because if you suffer from really cold hands, cold feet, like my husband calls me the ice queen, not in a negative way, in a that I am just freezing all the time. I mean, he could just hug me any time of the day and I could just, basically snuggle into him and get warm, even though I got what I feel like a million layers on. And this has really helped me. And even during the day, let's say, I've been schooling for 3 hours, I will just do that 12-minute workout with Grow with Joe, or sometimes a 20-minute workout with her. Even my daughter, Grace, she joins me, just to have some fun because she finds it fun doing it with mom. It's become a new routine in the house where it's not weird for mom to, pause 12 minutes. If I'm cold during the day, let's go. Let's get that heart rate up. And then I'm warm for like another, huge section of my day. So it's made a difference for me. I'm sleeping better, I'm warm, and I just feel better overall. So I'm going to put those in the description box. There's an awesome, another really nice morning, just kind of stretch yourself in the morning workout. I'll put that link down. I'll put the link down with Grow with Joe, and anything other videos that I'll just look kind of at my favorite videos in my playlist that I really like when it comes to exercising and getting that core strengthened as well. I mean, it's just awesome to go to sleep warm, and I know there's lots of you that can definitely relate to me. That feeling of being warm in bed is huge. and to go to sleep and to fall asleep without sitting there shivering for an hour is just massive. It's life changing. So thanks so much for watching this video. Definitely check out our website at everything-homemade.com. You'll find the Everything Stevia cookbook on there. You'll find my homemade chocolates and coconut treats. You'll also find my garden seeds. And stay tuned because there is some new product that will be coming out within a month or so. So definitely check that out. And of course, I'm writing the next cookbook, so that will be out also on our website. If you would like to subscribe to the website, you will get an email when I have new products, or if I'm going to shows, or where I am, or even special offers. So definitely subscribe to the site as well if you haven't. And if you got any questions, definitely leave them in the comments below or send them through on the website. I would love to hear from you. So thanks so much for watching once again, and I will see you on the next video.